between waking up this morning and sitting down to watch this video, how many AI systems do you think you interacted with? Do you think it was 5? Or was it maybe 10? The actual number is probably closer to 30, and most of them are doing things you have never thought about. Today, I am going to walk you through a single ordinary day and point out every AI system hiding in plain sight. By the end, you will never look at your phone the same way again. Here is something most AI coverage gets wrong. They focus on ChatGPT and image generators, the flashy stuff. But the AI that actually affects your life the most is the AI you cannot see. It runs in the background of every app, every service, every platform you use. Understanding what it does, and especially what data it uses, is the first step to making informed choices about your digital life. Let me take you through a typical day. 6:30 a.m., your alarm goes off. If you use a smart alarm app, AI has analyzed your sleep cycle patterns to wake you at the optimal moment in your light sleep phase. AI system number 1, you pick up your phone, Face ID scans your face using a neural network that maps your features in 3 dimensions. AI system number 2, you check the weather. The forecast is generated by machine learning models processing satellite data, atmospheric readings, and historical patterns. Number 3, you open your email. Before you see a single message, your spam filter has already scanned and blocked an average of 15 junk emails. It learned what spam looks like by analyzing billions of messages. Number 4, you are not even out of bed yet. You get in the car, Google Maps or Waze routes, you're using real-time AI that processes millions of data points from other drivers' phones. It is predicting traffic patterns, rerouting around accidents, estimating your arrival time to within a couple of minutes. Number 5, your music app automatically plays a personalized playlist. Spotify's recommendation engine analyzed your listening history, compared it against millions of other users, and built a playlist it thinks you will love. Number 6, you stop for coffee. If you pay with your credit card, a fraud detection algorithm evaluated that transaction in milliseconds, comparing it to your spending patterns to decide whether it was really you. You are not even at work yet, and you have already interacted with at least 7 AI systems. Your email sorts itself, priority inbox, smart replies, meeting scheduling suggestions, all AI. Your calendar proposes meeting times based on patterns in your schedule. If you work in finance, AI is flagging unusual transactions in real time. If you work in marketing, AI is optimizing your ad spending. If you work in healthcare, AI might be helping radiologists spot abnormalities in scans. Even your word processor is using AI now. Autocomplete suggestions, grammar correction, style recommendations. Microsoft Copilot and Google's Gemini are embedded directly into the tools you use every day. By lunchtime, your AI interaction count is easily past 15. You come home. Netflix recommends shows based on what millions of viewers with similar taste watch next. YouTube's algorithm decides which videos appear on your homepage. TikTok's recommendation engine, which is arguably the most sophisticated content algorithm in the world, curates your entire feed. You order food through an app that uses AI to estimate delivery times, suggest restaurants based on your history, and set surge pricing based on demand patterns. You check social media, where every single post you see was selected by an AI algorithm specifically designed to maximize your time on the platform. You ask your smart speaker to set a reminder. Natural language processing converts your voice into text, interprets your intent, and creates the reminder. Final count for an ordinary day? Somewhere between 20 and 40 AI interactions. Most of them invisible. All of them using your data. Let us be honest about the promise. These AI systems save you hours every week. Your spam filter alone blocks over 5,000 per year that you never have to see. Navigation apps save the average commuter about 20 minutes daily. Fraud detection at your bank prevents billions of dollars in theft globally every year. This is not hype. This is AI doing exactly what it is good at, processing patterns in data faster and more accurately than humans ever could. And most of it works so well that you have stopped thinking about it. That is actually the definition of a successful technology. It becomes invisible, and the trajectory is only going up. These systems get better every single day because they learn from more data with every interaction. Your spam filter today is dramatically better than it was 5 years ago because it has learned from billions more emails. Now, here is the part most people have not thought about. Every one of those 30 plus AI interactions required your data. Your location, your browsing history, your purchase patterns, your face, your voice, your sleep habits. Risk number one, you are the training data. Many of these companies use your behavioral data to improve their AI models. Every time you skip a song on Spotify, that is a data point. Every time you scroll past a Netflix suggestion, that is a data point. Every time you click a search result, data point. You are teaching their machines every minute of every day. Most people have never opened the privacy dashboard of Google, Apple, or Facebook to see exactly what has been collected. When you do, it is genuinely startling. Google knows every place you have been, every search you have made, every YouTube video you have watched. And they use this data not just to help you, but to sell advertising. Risk number two, filter bubbles. AI recommendations optimize for engagement, not accuracy or diversity. Over time, this means you see more of what you already like and less of what challenges you. Your newsfeed, your search results, your social media, all subtly shaped to keep you clicking. That is great for the platform and potentially harmful for your worldview. But here is where it gets genuinely dangerous. These algorithms do not just create echo chambers, they create rabbit holes. Because engagement optimizing AI has learned that the content that keeps people watching the longest tends to be the most emotionally charged, the most extreme, the most outrage-inducing. Research has repeatedly shown how recommendation algorithms can take someone who watches a mainstream political video and, within a handful of autoplayed suggestions, lead them toward increasingly radical content. Not because the algorithm has an agenda, it does not. It is just optimizing for watch time. But the result is the same. A machine that systematically pushes people toward the extremes because extreme content is engaging content. This is not a theoretical risk. Investigations into real-world radicalization cases have found that platform recommendation engines played a measurable role in the journey from casual interest to extremist content. The algorithm did not radicalize anyone on purpose. It just kept showing them what would keep them watching. Risk number three, data breaches. And this one has changed in a way that most people have not caught up with. 2 decades ago, when a company got breached, the worst case was that someone got your email address and maybe a password. Annoying but manageable. Change your password, move on. A breach today does not just expose your social security number or your credit card, it exposes you. A partial map of who you are, your location history, your browsing patterns, your health data from wearable devices, your communication patterns, your political interests inferred from your engagement behavior, your purchasing habits, your daily routines, your social connections. In 2024 alone, billions of personal records were exposed in data breaches. And the more data companies collect to power their AI, the more valuable and vulnerable that data becomes. You are not just losing a password, you are losing a behavioral profile that cannot be changed the way a password can. You cannot reset your personality, you cannot change your behavioral patterns. Once that data is out there, it is out there permanently. And risk number four, you cannot opt out of most of this. The trade-off is baked into the product, and most people never consciously agreed to it. In 2005, you could buy a Nokia 3310. It made phone calls, it sent text messages, it played Snake, and it collected zero data about your behavior, your location, or your preferences. Your phone was a tool, nothing more. Now compare that to an iPhone 17. It is the most capable device ever built, but from the moment you turn it on, it is collecting data. Face mapping for Face ID, location tracking for maps, voice recordings for Siri, app usage patterns, health data, screen time analytics, typing patterns, photo metadata, Bluetooth proximity data from nearby devices. The phone is extraordinary, and it is also the most sophisticated personal surveillance device ever willingly carried by billions of people. The point is not that the iPhone is bad. It is genuinely incredible technology. The point is that the choice between a Nokia 3310 and an iPhone 17 does not really exist anymore. This is the fundamental trade-off of invisible AI. You get convenience, and in return, you give up data. The question is not whether this trade-off exists. It is whether you are making it consciously or by default. On our promise and risk meter, everyday AI sits solidly in the promise zone for functionality, but the risks pull it back toward the middle. The convenience is real. The surveillance is also real. The goal is not to stop using these tools. That is neither practical nor necessary. The goal is to use them with your eyes open. Know what data you are giving up. Know what you are getting in return. And make that trade consciously. 1. Open your Google, Apple, or Facebook privacy dashboard. Go to My Account, Google.com, and just look at what data they have about you. You do not have to change anything yet, just see it. It will be eye-opening. 2. Check which apps have location access on your phone. Go to your settings, look at app permissions, and revoke location access for anything that does not genuinely need it. 3. Try to count every AI interaction you have tomorrow. Text predictions, search results, recommendations, navigation, voice assistance, spam filtering. Keep a mental tally throughout the day. I promise the number will be higher than you expect, and it will change how you see your relationship with technology. Next week, we tackle the big philosophical question: can AI actually think? Is it intelligent, or is it doing something completely different that just looks like intelligence? I am going to walk you through one of the most famous thought experiments in the history of philosophy, and by the end, you will have a clear answer. It is not the one most people expect. If this episode made you think twice about the AI in your daily life, hit subscribe and tell me in the comments, what surprised you most? Was it the number of AI systems, or was it the data trade-off?